come and take us inside.
Sure, great. So that's the reservoir side, and is that the reservoir side? Like
well, the water comes through this pipe, right? So
yeah.
there's a dam in the middle.
Yeah.
Water gets diverted into the penstock.
Yeah.
And through the generator. Generator's that blue thing that's through the window. You can see it. So go in.
Yes.
It's really loud.
Well, these things will be far away from densely populated area, so
yeah.
no one who actually cares.
Yeah. So this one's 3 megawatts, and the one, the upper, it's a bigger dam, but it's only 2 megawatts.
And what is this tower used for?
Surge tank, yeah.
Ah, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So it adjusts the head to make sure the constant
Correct.
pressure on the turbines.
Yeah. Yep.
Get our small stream here. Ah.
Is that always storm?
I don't think always. I think during the drought it wasn't. We had a pretty bad drought here 2 years ago. So yeah, built in 1935.
Nice building.
That is nice, yeah.
The windows could be cleaned a little bit.
Yeah.
Well, if they truly want, they can open a tourist center here.
Yeah, you think so?
If they want, yeah. But I do not know how many people will be interested in these places, though.
Yeah, I don't know.
People like me
Yeah, exactly.
will be interested because I'm a noob, but how about someone else? I know if you have a hydro dam, you'd better use it as most as possible because they're really, really cheap for operation.
Oh, yeah. So the power doesn't go to Nova Scotia Power, it actually goes to our manufacturing facility. We have a paper plate manufacturing facility.
Paper plate?
Yeah, you know, and they also make like egg cartons.
Okay.
Yeah. Tim Hortons cup holders. So it's about 20 kilometers away.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very sunlight.
Yeah.
Well, built in 1935, and it has already been run for. Where?
Math?
Where?
65, 75, 85.
Yeah. Already 85 years. So, did they do any maintenance or like a repair or a major replacement on them?
I'm not sure. No, I think they've done maintenance along the way. Sure. More to come.
The small dam here is actually an overflow dam. The water flow into this turbine housing is from the white pipeline. This turbine takes less water than the turbine upstream. Less water, smaller dam, but produce 50% more electricity than the exact same turbine upstream. Why? I will leave this question here until later of this video.
The Three Gorges Dam is 7,000 times larger than
Larger
this.
than that, yeah.
Because this one is, you said, the 3 megawatt, right?
This one, yeah.
Yeah, the Three Gorges Dam is 22 gigawatt.
Wow.
And the biggest dam in the world, and in China, on the river Yangtze.
Have you seen that before?
No, that's a place I'm going to pay for a visit once I have a chance to go back.
Yeah.
I need a long stay back to do that, because if I only back for 1 month, 2 months, then I will not have enough time.
Yeah.
It turns out they're actually waiting for us at the upper dam, we need to drive a small road for more than 10 minutes. To show a better picture of the whole trip, Google Map is good to take a look at. Starting from city of Halifax, we take Highway 101 all the way to Ellershouse, central Nova Scotia. The first place we stop at is actually the small house here. This is the community solar project I showed in the last video. After we take a visit here, we get out onto the Ellershouse road and take this small way all the way up. Then we take a sharp left turn here, go to this off-road. And since the wind farm is huge, so it is better to show in a bird view picture. This is a transformer station we paid a visit, and these are 4 turbines. It is clear to see this picture shows us only the first phase of the project. The second phase and the third phase hasn't been up yet. So I would say this satellite image was taken by the end of 2015 and probably early 2016. When we get off of this road, we continue on the way all the way to St. Christ. We get this small road out, then take a sharp left turn again. As you can see, in this image, this is the overhead flow tank, and this is a pump housing. However, since they are waiting for us at the upstream, we need to take this small road up. And as you can see, this white pipeline get across with the road. So there are one crossing here and another crossing here. This white pipeline laterally follows the road, but very close to parallel, but not yet. Once the white pipeline ends here, we still continue the road. We continue going up until we arrived at the Salmon Hole Dam.
Wow. Hello, Prince.
Good to meet you. I'm Herd.
Nice to meet you.
Prince.
Prince.
Right on.
Hi.
Taking
Yeah.
around, yeah.
Yeah, we get tied up trying to get our cutting done in between contractors
So
showing up.
what are you cutting?
The dikes and
Okay.
just along the road and stuff, trying to tidy things up.
Cool.
It's a yearly thing.
So you guys are deforesting somehow.
Yeah, oh yeah. You can tell.
Well,
A little bit of everything.
Yeah.
it's a good season.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're just showing these guys around. He's been doing a lot of work on the hydro side of things.
Yeah, right
He's
on.
never been here yet.
Put a face to it.
Yeah,
I
that's
know.
right. That's right. Yeah.
Right on. You want to go out on top first there?
Yeah.
When was this dam? When was this dam built?
This one was started in 36, finished in 38.
Yeah. How about you?
Quite a feat.
50 meters tall?
Yeah, roughly 100 feet.
No. Yeah. Okay. 30 meters tall and
Something new here, Hardin. Did we have to go through this gate before?
Yep.
Okay, it's always
Yep.
been here. I don't know
We
why.
tidied it up. We took out the hedge and put a guardrail in.
Okay, something's changed.
Looks a little different.
Yeah.
And we have the new grounding transformer in there. Change the appearance of it.
Yeah.
8V for 1. Footage. We have tall, level, smooth water here and a rough stream down below.
That's right. About 30 kilometers of water
And this is 270. Oh wait, 73.
above
70.
sea level.
Okay.
Yeah.
So anything like below 269 should be considered normal, and anything higher should.
Yeah, that'd be our high water level. Really, we're always constantly watching the water.
Yeah.
But that's just.
Yeah.
Just
Do they have any? Is that the wire on the side of the meter? Is it actually a digital meter, like they send the signals?
transducer? That's right. Yeah, we have a transducer computer system, and we can monitor from the houses.
Yeah.
Yeah, remotely.
Ooh.
I don't know, I'll get like get one of those like big inflatable tube from Magic Mountain.
You'd never survive.
You'd wear the bottom
Spill a
of it before you
little,
hit.
Yeah.
to spill a little water out and
That's what they do on the weekends.
So these gates are to prevent flooding, right? If your
That's
water
right.
level too high, you
That's
just
right. If we can't generate, the water's still raising too fast. If we can't generate fast enough with it, we'll use the spill gates to control the water level
Yep.
from overtopping.
How about is there any ways they deal with the sediments?
This here is quite high, so you're at the top of the dam. The sediment would be at the base.
Yeah.
This lake isn't really that fast flowing, so the sediment has been a big issue here.
Okay.
Now downstream, we've had some sediment issues, and we'd have to have it dredged out all the time.
That is a little bit annoying. I know sediments is literally one of the most serious issues because
Yeah, usually, yeah. We do diving inspections, and it's really not that bad.
how deep you dive down below?
They go right to the bottom, so yeah, just about 100 feet of water when it's full.
Ooh.
Parsons Dam, we've had some sediment issues the next dam out because at times the water's flowing fairly fast there.
Yeah, and if you suddenly slow it down, then both
Yeah.
in sediment.
Yeah. I think it helps too because this river system is constantly turning.
Yep.
I think that helps cut back on it.
Go back in. I was on vacation last week, so
Yeah.
how far deep is it?
Right into our intake here. Don't tell everyone that though. Yeah.
These are the intakes?
That's right. This one here is a spare bay. If we ever decide to put another generator in, it's all.
Ah, yeah.
That one there is the one in use.
Okay. So they only have one generator here?
That's right. 2 megawatts here, and then once the water passes through here and generates 2, we generate another 3 downstream.
Yeah.
We can do that.
Been there since they built it.
Why aren't we doing it?
So is there any like gates down below to control the flow?
We
or-
have a butterfly valve. We're still working on a head gate system to put in place here. That's in the works, but no idea when that'll be.
Interesting.
Is that where the head gate would go?
That's right. Yeah.
So they even have
But right now we have a butterfly valve, so we can actually shut the water off still. Head gate would be better.
When I paid a visit to the Gardiner Dam in Saskatchewan,
Oh, is that right?
that's the only dam I have ever paid a visit.
Oh, okay.
Well, they have 5 gates,
Yeah.
but 3 of them are operational. The fourth one they use it as an emergency, and the 5th one they left it spare. They consider about putting an extra generator in it, but there's no need because Saskatchewan is heavily based on natural gas for heating, so they don't have any electrical heating during winter time.
Yeah. Right now, the way we're running right now, we're at about our maximum efficiency for water use.
Yep.
So when they designed this dam, it was made so if you have a full head level, you can run 9 months straight without a drop of rain and continue operation.
Okay. It's quite
You
windy.
have to do some juggling around in order to justify another generator.
What is this one in the middle? Is this just
This rack?
Yeah.
What that's for is we have 2 bays of stop logs over here for emergency. Okay. For some reason, the gates and the generator can't handle the water flow. We put one on each side of those stop logs, and we can jack them out, and the whole stop log bay falls downstream.
Okay.
For emergency. It's never been done. It's been set up a few times during some massive rainstorms, but never used.
dams, huge concrete walls. And this one is like a stress type or gravitational type?
Amberson. So it's a big A-frame.
Okay.
Hydrostatic pressure actually holds the dam.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So it means it will not break apart a sudden, even a small crack, because at most you just break apart a small section of it.
Right. Yeah. So when the water leaves here, it passes down through Parsons Dam into a canal system that's man-made, and then it goes into the trash racks or the intake for that white pipe. That white pipe carries it down to the second generator. This is 3,800 feet of fiberglass pipeline. So this generator here has 75 feet ahead. The generator down below has 148 feet ahead. So just the differential right here is 273 above sea level.
Yeah.
The plant at Lower St. Croix, the floor is about 20 feet above sea level. So it's quite a drop.
Yes. The more drop you have, the more kinetic energy you eventually can be converted out.
Right, exactly.
What's the water flow like? The flow rate? Is that through this one?
Yeah, this one here has 340 CFS, and Lower St. Croix is 315 CFS. Now, if we run this one 10/10, obviously it's putting out more than Lower can take. So then Parsons Dam is a diversion dam, but it also acts as an overflow.
Oh, is that the one next to it?
The one in the middle when you're on your way up here?
Yeah.
The halfway point.
Okay.
Parsons Dam.
Do they get any water resources from close nearby, or?
You mean like water supplies for like towns and that?
For houses, for potable water.
Yeah, they have. There's a watershed up here, probably 5 or 8 kilometers. This one here is not used for drinking water; it's only for generation. But it's very good water, very clean.
Yeah. Do they? Is this dam only do generation, or it consider about flooding?
Controls flood as well. Yes.
The Three Gorges Dam in China is more suspect to controlling flood. Like controlling flood is its first priority, other than generation. But
purpose here would be first for generation.
Yeah. So you want the generation system, the turbines, for the turbines to be stable.
Yeah.
Did they do any major maintenance on these things?
Oh yes, they're very reliable. They're original units. Every 10 to 12 years we'll take them down, clean them up, replace or refurbish anything that needs to be done, and put it back together for another 10 to 12 years.
Okay. Area of land probably gets flooded when they construct this dam, though.
It's about 250 square miles between the upstream and the downstream. Big area. Goes right across the province.
Yeah.
I tried to fly my drone. However, the steel structures messed up with my drone's compass, causing a drift in the high wind. If I could fly my drone for a longer time, I might be able to get an aerial shot for the whole dam.
Question? What is this one? Like this one? Is this a...
That's where the generating.
Oh, okay.
So this would be where the next one would be if you're going to put it in. That's original rebar sticking out of the wall there.
Okay. So the turbine is down below and the generator is on the top?
That's right. No, yep, the generator's on top, the turbine's down on the water side. Yeah.
Good.
The generator was made by ASEA, Swedish General Electric, and the turbine's made by Dominion Engineering.
Is this a train wreck? No, this is a...
Yep, that's our rail cart.
Oh, is
You
this?
just have to take equipment down inside instead of carrying it down the stairway.
Yeah.
That saves a lot of work.
Yeah, and powered by electric?
Nope. Hook it onto a hitch of a pickup truck, pull it up.
Okay, that sounds...
Low tech, but it works.
Well, you have a generator right next by and you cannot use electricity.
Well, usually we would have the generator shut down when we need it, so
Oh, okay, yeah.
a lot of the times if you're going to do a teardown, you might not even have power to the plant.
Yep. And for all these transformer stations, I always hear like a whining noise all the time.
These ones are old, yeah. They're due for replacement in the next little while. These are 1965s, I think it was.
So what's the whining noise actually come out from?
It's just vibration.
Okay. Well, electricity causes vibration, even it's
We get them tested every year. And, these ones are next for replacement. Mine were replaced 4 years ago.
And this one is, wait, what is this?
That's an air compressor. So what that does, we have a pipe system going along the face of the dam.
Yeah.
And in the wintertime, it has holes in it, and this forces air through it to agitate the water to keep it from freezing.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. We call it the bubbler system. Yeah, my transformers were the 1930s.
And these ones, I do believe they get, those orange cables are high voltage cables, obviously.
It's coming up from the generator.
It come out from the generator, go through this one. How much it step it up?
It goes from 2300 up to 23,000.
So, and go on this line where it go?
It goes out and it meets at 17V in St. Croix.
Yeah.
My generator meets that generator, and they go down our own line to Hansport.
Okay.
We power CKF.
Oh, we probably don't have any way to go to this turbine
You
housing.
can get down if you want. If you guys want to, it's up to you.
Do you want to go down to take a look?
You want to go down and see the generator?
Yeah, actually, I do.
Yeah. This one's a little more exciting than lower. So.
Yeah, we'll see this one and lower, you know.